United States of America and to the republic.
Mello, she has a crazy cat too. His name is Gizmo.
All right.
I don't know what's a crazy cat.
It's crazy.
Grandma right here at my grandma's house.
She was a
And
kid.
she has, I guess, a noisy cat. And then it's like it's a black cat. And then usually that was like so much. And since it thinks it's like a princess and stuff,
Natalie.
it wants more food, even though there's food inside the bowl.
Natalie.
Keep going. Hold on. Timetable. A little later. Timetable. Timetable. The compound word. Timetable. Let me keep it. How many?
9?
Nope. A little too.
9. 8. Then.
Well, 4.
7.
7. I'm gonna keep a timetable of every time we get off task. It's gonna be a minute off of our recess. 1, 2, 3. Kidding. I'm kidding. Timetable. The compound word. Does anybody know what a compound word is?
Isn't like a compound
A lot of it.
word?
A word with 2 words.
Like a word with 2 words, yeah.
Stand by themselves. So like time is a word by itself, and so is table. Cupcake is one. That's off topic.
Sippy cup. No, that's not.
It's all it's a little off topic. I saw it. What's the next one? Ooh, I would love to live in one of these.
And can I really catch up on the work? Because I was trying to get a charger.
Yes. What word are you on?
I'm on confusion.
Oh, you're only one behind.
Okay. Is that supposed to be timetable?
Compound word.
Okay, I'm done.
Whoa. Crazy.
Why do I hear sirens?
Natalie? Some crazy.
Oh, that's me.
It's Natalie's house. I don't hear any sirens.
I heard sirens. I heard sirens outside. I remember.
Let's keep going. I would love to live in one of these. I would love to live in a castle.
Wow. What?
Castle. I want to try.
4.
Yes, I want to try to do stations with y'all, but I don't know where to even.
Is the T supposed to go with the S? Or does it have an? Does it even have a T?
Yes.
This woman does do
Aw.
stations, but it's only from Tuesday to Friday.
Castle. Yeah, I know, but
Makes sense. Natalie, it made sense why there's a siren near your house. Because you live by not the freeway, but like by a national street.
Close the blinds.
I do want to try these stations, but it's just so hard online to.
You could just put us in breakout rooms.
That I can't put everybody because I can't trust that all of y'all will work. I know a group that will work, but I just have.
I can work.
You could put me
Because some people might not want to work.
with Just put somebody that you trust and everything. And
Wait.
keep everyone in here.
Hernandez.
Go and with trying to remember
Maybe we do like one station.
the breakout room one.
It's Hernandez.
Breakout room. Just put somebody you trust in every breakout room.
Mr. Hernandez.
What?
Yeah, there could be someone that you trust, and then put it in each room.
Split y'all.
Like the teacher, the mini teacher, but also
So like
you could keep on
I got
Do you have all the updates? I don't know if there's But maybe for Zoom they could be.
That'd be 4. So
Hey.
then put 4 people.
We'll figure it out. Maybe we won't do stations every day, but maybe we can do 1 or 2 a week or
I
something.
want to do it.
But what if there's an update for Zoom that it lets you to have cameras, like little cameras, in each breakout room?
Please, just
I would just
do
have
it.
Zoom open so I can.
Do it.
Adorable. How many sounds? We'll figure it out. Adorable. Adorable. Adorable.
4.
More than 4. Adorable.
6.
I'll figure it out.
Also close.
4. 4. Maybe we'll try a little bit of that today. We'll read our story. Maybe we'll try 1. It's a lot easier when everybody's in
Stations. Because I want to do my.
class. Watch y'all.
What would we even do for stations?
Work out of the book. Some reading, like probably a reading passage on Canvas, like those ones I put. Stuff like that.
Stations.
Just like you normally would in class, like painting those, you would do like a reading passage with Miss Walling or writing or something out of the book. It's
Yeah, when we do stations, there 2 groups would do a little reading passage on paper. Then one group would do something in the book, and then the last group would do the
right, Peter, maybe, right?
reading station online.
Stifle is our next word. Stifle. Stifle.
What's the word?
Stifle.
Was it 6?
We're close.
I got 5.
3
You were close, Charlie. 5. Ooh, a weird word. Stifle. Stifle.
Don't worry, the letters I paid after.
Move it up a little bit. Stifle.
I was extra lazy yesterday.
Charlie, were you able to go with Miss Happy yesterday?
Yeah, but I didn't finish. She said I could go on Wednesday
Did she say what time on Wednesday?
because I had to go to the appointment right now and yesterday.
What time did she say to go on Wednesday?
I think this. She didn't say time. I think she said do it any time, or I
Okay.
think she didn't say anything.
I'll email her and ask. So that. Stable. You need a stable job to make money. Stable.
5.
Go. Stable.
My brothers are asleep. That means no annoying
So
brothers.
your brother was mentioned in the reading challenge on the announcements. Is that what you said?
Huh?
I'm going to do that reading challenge.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm going to win.
They announced my brother in the reading challenge because he finished all of them in one day.
Was that him? That finished all of them in one day?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Are you just reading all day long?
Yeah.
I was like since I had to catch up on my Mayan, I did the Reading Wonderland really late, and I was like,
I didn't check the
Mom, I
books
finished,
because
and I
I never checked the books. Were they long books?
But there's a lot of books on there.
No, some of them were short.
Natalie.
So you just better on them.
Wait, who's saying Natalie?
Me.
Who? I can't tell. What?
I'm saying it.
Oh,
Cool.
is that Vita?
Yes, but
That's what I was just about to say.
okay, but vehicle. We have one more word and we're done. Vehicle.
Vehicle, vehicle, vehicle.
That's a weird word.
5.
Nope.
I was gonna say it.
Vehicle. Vehicle.
I think loofah is a weird.
I think it's 5.
Try again.
It's
I think
Six.
loofah is a weird.
Is it one less? Is it
7.
4?
Is it 7?
It's 6.
Yes. Oh, vehicle. 6.
I think loofah is a weird word. Loofah. Loofah.
Oh.
Loofah.
I'm so tired.
You made me yawn, Natalie.
What?
You made me yawn.
Ugh. I didn't get to do the highlighting because I couldn't find my highlighter.
Underline that part. Oh, that might be helpful for the page spelling page I can give you later. All right, put that away. We're moving on to.
My view.
We're gonna talk. First, we're gonna put notes in our reading journal that I didn't make y'all do yesterday because
No.
I said
There's a little glue on my hand. I'm just kidding.
we're putting our second anchor chart in there about autobiography. What's an autobiography again? Who remembers?
I don't know what
A story about
autobiography
person
is.
written by the person that the story is about.
Bingo! So a real story about a person that is written by that person. If that makes sense.
Wait, a story that has about a person that has been written from that person.
So the
I know what.
author of a story. The author of a story is in the story. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't make sense at all. But anyways,
Wait, the person in the story. Wait,
is the author? Yes, the person in the story is the author. That makes sense. All right. Autobiography anchor chart. It's not that long. Don't say, oh no, it's so.
No.
Oh, a newspaper, a diary, a narrative nonfiction, a
I
biography.
have a diary.
That's like an autobiography. It has pronouns like I, me, mine, my, myself, we, us, our. So it's talking about us. And then remember in that story yesterday about Garage Girls, signal words. There's an order to it. There's it's in chronological order or sequential order, which means there's first, next, then, and last. It doesn't start from being old and wrinkly.
In Miss Wallen class, she would usually like write it with us.
Well, I got ahead, okay?
I know.
I'm gonna cover that up. So like, let's pretend we're writing this together.
Okay.
I can trace it for you. So newspaper, article, narrative nonfiction, diary or journal or biography. I like to get ahead. Otherwise, then I'm gonna mess up and make mistakes. So
Oh yeah, you're right.
exactly. You know how many mistakes I make in a day. And if I'm not using
And
my
I have to correct them for you.
spam, I like to get ahead.
I like to get ahead too.
We gotta watch our Python too. Then our
I'm not very good at writing.
genre is autobiography.
I
But
just tasted some
Skill
corn.
is author's purpose, which we'll have an assignment maybe tomorrow.
PIE.
I watch
We should have done this tomorrow. I mean, yesterday.
We did, I was going to do it yesterday, but I remember I made y'all write down. What did I make y'all write down? Vocabulary. Didn't we take down? Oh, the author's purpose one. Some of y'all.
I wouldn't have a problem.
I remember yesterday when we were doing author's purpose, Miss Warren said she was actually going to bring an actual pie.
What?
Maybe I will bring an actual pie. That's a good idea. I don't like.
Bring an actual pie.
Oh, bring pumpkin pie. That's my favorite.
Yes, pumpkin pie.
How would they bring the pie? Why would she bring the pie?
Because Peyton was in class, so bringing an actual pie would benefit them because the whole class could probably eat a piece of the pie. But y'all, I bring a pie, it really has no relevance because y'all can't eat the pie with me.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Bringing a pie.
Instead of pie, I
Yeah,
have
so let's just wait for
popsicles.
Pie Day. Let's just wait for Pie Day.
Yeah.
Make sure you're getting this down. We'll watch our video about pie, and then we'll read our story.
Wow.
I see a
I
line, but
still-
this notebook's covering it. This notebook's covering it.
Are you ready for the next part?
Nope.
No.
I'm just
I
waiting.
haven't even started because I just went to the bathroom.
I do want to try a little bit of station, or at least like maybe one. I tried it with before, where I did it with like one station, but I really want, y'all. But y'all have to be participating in note taking and all this other stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
I am. Look, I've already finished.
Good job.
It's upside down. I have a new notebook. And this time it's a composition, not a regular one.
I spelled boygraphy instead of biography.
This whole notebook is finished. The saying of fries before guys is on it. I don't know why.
I'm ready for the next part.
See, look, all these pages are full of notes. Notes. Oh my god! What the heck?
Our master. Those are things that I have to do.
Okay. I wrote the box. One dot, 2 dots, 3 dots.
If we can't get through the note taking and all that, then we won't have stations a week. I mean, I can't guarantee you we'll have like in class, like Peyton knows like 3 or 4 different stations, but I can try to do at least 1 or 2 where
I sent something in chat.
trying to make it work with y'all. Yes, Charlie. You don't get it all the way down, just let me know and I can give you a little time later, or when your mom is around, you can write it down with your mom, okay?
Okay.
Get as much done as you can. At least if you can get this box right here, Charlie, done. That's the most important part, okay?
I'll write it down right now.
How much more minutes do we have left?
What, to write it down? You're got time. I'm not rushing. We're not.
You.
Because I was, a little
I was
bit late on the
rushing.
time.
For practice, I'm writing some words in cursive. I just put graphic.
Are you writing some of this stuff in cursive?
No, I just wrote autobiography in cursive.
Let me see it. I want to see. Maybe that will be part of a station. Cursive handwriting. That might be one.
No, I don't like cursive handwriting. I'm so bad at it.
My sister Ass is learning cursive.
You've been using a
I'm
lot.
not gonna show you yet because I have to write something because I did a little joke. I put boygraphy.
Things are a little bit different online than they are in class. Y'all do more stations and more of that work, and then we still do some of that. We still do reading passages and stuff. It's just not as much as in a station like you have to. You can't really do it. Oh, look.
So we're gonna have workstations.
Well, it's That's what station.
I don't like cursive because it takes us such a long time and
Like,
it's so long.
You'll probably do like a reading passage online. Like,
Can you send it to my mom? Because I might not finish it all because I'm trying to make it small.
Charlie, I'll put it up later again. You'll have like a reading station where you do a reading passage on Canvas. You'll do something out of the book. Maybe I will have you, I don't know, maybe use 3 spelling words in a sentence or write a story with spelling words or
We learned B yet.
something like
I play a cursive station because Asin, my 7-year-old sister, learns cursive, and she's 7.
You'll have like maybe like a cursive handwriting station, but we're not gonna do. And maybe like
I don't have enough space in my little box.
why? You should have made it bigger. You made a box and then you wrote in the box. You should have wrote and then put the box around your writing.
Well, I'll just actually I only wrote the last dot. So yeah. That's still okay.
We have to get through reading our story today for sure, so at least once.
I don't want to read the story. It takes too long.
This one's interesting. I like this.
Well, Natalie, think about this. It's 9:02. We're leaving at 10 o'clock. All we have to do is read
10
the
o'clock
story.
for art. I love art.
All we have to do is read the story and do a page. And we'll be get to go into art and then lunch.
I love art.
Are we almost done
Think
with
about that.
I
Think about it.
Yeah, my art for last time is really bad.
I'm not done. I'm still on the writing the.
Yeah, mine was kind of good, but it wasn't the best because I couldn't finish it. So I didn't really like it too much.
Yeah.
If I finished it, I would have probably liked it a bunch.
Can I get my tablet and take a picture on it? Because I might not finish because it's gonna.
that's smart. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
It's fine.
I can't do that.
Is it fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
You can't take screenshots on my tablet. I can.
So 9:05, we're gonna.
Oh yeah. Wait, can I take my screenshot?
Yes.
Okay.
But y'all need to be writing it. Some of y'all are probably almost done anyways. You can't do funner stuff.
My we
Okay, finished. My box is a bit smushed together and it's not neat, but okay. Oh wait, let me show you.
This is my cat. She's very wiggly.
I draw very
Oh
slanted.
my god.
I draw very slanted
I
and
just saw
I
it
love
scratch
cats.
the air. I just saw it scratch the air.
Why would she scratch the air?
You do know that pets can't see ghosts, right?
Yeah, we're not
Mr. Hernandez.
I can talk later about that. Emma? Awesome. Yeah, I saw it. Perfect.
I'm almost done.
The rest of y'all?
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture right now.
I'm still working on it.
When you're done, make sure you have your My View next to you because we're moving on to reading our story.
I already have my view next to me.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm done. My letters aren't squished.
Okay.
You can't really see it. Maybe it's better
Like
if I switch camera. See, look, I didn't squish it together.
it doesn't look that bad. Read it. Why do you think somebody would want to write an autobiography?
To tell somebody about their life. They have a life.
Maybe about some challenges they have, right? They faced. So maybe like if Martin Luther King were still alive, he'd probably have a really interesting autobiography. Or Ruby Bridges, she's still alive.
Ruby Bridges is still alive?
Yeah, I believe so. She'd have a pretty interesting autobiography. She probably has one.
Wait, where is she right now?
I have no clue. Probably, well, she was in New Orleans, right? Isn't that where she went to school? We're gonna read about Martin Luther King, even though that was last.
Cause it like last week it was.
Yeah,
And day.
Wait, what's our book? What's our book?
Trombone Shorty? Our story? Trombone Shorty.
This is mine. I wrote one. I just wrote autobiography instruction. I don't think we didn't done a B yet though, because I just have to write a little bit. I don't know where it is. I don't know what that is yet.
Make sure you have your story out. We're gonna read Trombone Shorty. I don't know that we're really gonna do.
Trombone Shorty.
I think we're not gonna finish this because we could watch it because we might not have time, and I could still finish it because it's already on my tablet now.
Okay. Then put it to the side, Charlie, and then we'll start reading Trombone Shorty. We might do that page. Text that. We won't be doing it if we redo stations. We won't be doing a lot of pages of the book. All right, let's move on. Page. Oh, I was going to show you author's purpose. Let me show you the video of author's purpose, and then we'll get to it. So, what is author's purpose, anyways? What does it mean? What does it stand for? What does PI stand for? What does PI stand for?
Persuade, inform, and entertain.
Page 83. Page 83.
So, persuade, inform, and entertain. If somebody, what would be an example of a story an author wrote to persuade you? What's an example of a persuasion story, I guess, or something? Would it be, what did we list yesterday? Like an advertisement, right? We said?
When you're trying to get someone to do something.
Yeah, so like an advertisement, maybe like I think I mentioned like the political ads or something before the presidency. What about an informative story? What would be an example of that? Oh, it's kind of hard. Oh, I got my, no. That might be like your textbooks, right? Your textbooks are informative. Some of them, like your social studies one. What about entertain? Give me an example of a book that is written to entertain you. Y'all know those because y'all read
When
those.
Penguin moves out of
Like-
Antarctica.
Like funny stories.
Yeah, like Diary of the Wimpy Kids. Anything y'all really read, y'all read mostly for entertainment. Y'all don't read a lot of persuasion or informative ones.
I read Wings of Fire for mine. That's mine. It's not really famous though.
Just so that y'all don't forget. Can y'all see my screen? Yes, no, maybe so.
My favorite song, Muffin song.
Can y'all see
The
this?
song is cute.
Yes, apparently you can see it. My favorite song.
If y'all wondering why my shirt is messy, we had a problem last night.
There's something going wrong. It's going, the volume's going down and up, going down and up.
Hold on, let me share it again. Probably
It's
'cause
also glitching.
I was moving the volume, but let me try it again. Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't mess up this time.
Yes, got to have some pie. Persuade, inform, entertain. Don't forget to have some pie. Some pie. Today I'm gonna write something, but I'm not sure what to say. I must choose my words carefully. It's the only way to explain. Somebody say P. P is for persuade. It's the first letter in our pie. It means we've got to convince our readers that we know what we're talking about. Here's why. We 'Cause the author's gotta have a purpose. Got to have some bite. Persuade, inform, entertain. Don't forget to have some bite. Some Somebody say I is for inform. We've got to teach a reader what we know. Inform means to educate. Our words will help the readers grow. Somebody say E. E stands for entertain. Our readers got to have some fun. Do you enjoy reading every single word you write? Chances are so will everyone. You see, the author's gotta have a purpose. Got to have some bite. Persuade, inform, entertain. Don't forget to have some bite. Some bite.
Pie. That's why Peyton and then we're gonna have pie in their class. Page, what page is our story on? An autobiography of Trombone Shorty, page 83. 84, I guess is where it starts. Let me find it. I thought it. Page 84 in your mind view book. We're gonna read our story. We'll try to do some more station afterwards. We can switch things up. Page 84 in your My View book. Peyton, I guess you can follow along for now. I won't make you log into ClassKit because we're not really doing anything on there. So just follow along with us. What do you think the story's about, first of all? Does anybody have any?
What's the title?
Trombone Shorty.
Maybe a kid who plays the trombone
Maybe? That's it.
and everybody calls him Shorty. So they call him trombone.
83. Page 83 in your Mind View book. Pay attention. Be looking for it. We're going to be trying to determine what was the author's purpose in writing this story, this autobiography. This is 4.3, diversity. We're in week 3. Genre.
Oh, wow.
And highlight everything on here. So Emma said it could possibly be about somebody that played the trombone. I don't know. What's her learning goal?
That's cool because it said the person who made the book was him.
That's probably him, right? So Shorty is probably the author. Well, he's the author of the story. Oh yeah, it says Trombone Shorty by Troy Trombone Shorty Andrews. Because an autobiography is, how did we say it earlier, Emma? It's a story. No,
It's a story that's been. It's
The
a
author is-
person in a story.
Author is the character.
yes, the author is the character, I guess. Or
The author is the main character.
yes, the author is the main character of the story. Yes. Let's see.
I can learn more about the theme diversity by analyzing an author's purpose in an autobiography.
Charlie, you have a question?
Is it 94?
83. 83 is the first page. Let's see what this bad boy's about.
Trombone Shorty
Oh, this is a short story. It's only 6 minutes long.
by Troy Trombone Shorty Andrews. Illustrated by Caldecott Honor winner Brian Collier.
So before even reading the story, we can determine it's an autobiography because the author's name is is the title. So one way to notice.
Where you at? Where you at? We have our own way of living down here in New Orleans and our own way of talking too. And that's what we like to say when we want to tell a friend hello. So, where you at? Lots of kids have nicknames, but I want to tell you the story of how I got mine. Just like when you listen to your favorite song, let's start at the beginning, because this is a story about music.
So there's another clue that it's an autobiography because it's starting when he was young or a child, how he got his nickname. he wasn't always, I guess,
And
college.
also, it says on it says I think about the person like Troy, not Trombone Shorty. It said he started playing trombone at age 4.
So see, it's starting at the beginning, yeah, when he was a baby, not when he's old and wrinkly.
But before you can understand how much music means to me, you have to know how important it is to my hometown, my greatest inspiration. I grew up in a neighborhood in New Orleans called Treme. Any time of day or night, you could hear music floating in the air. And there was music in my house, too. My big brother, James.
Zildjian, where are you going? Y'all realize you're in school all day long. You can't just come and go as you please.
James played the trumpet so loud you could hear him halfway across town. He was the leader of his own band, and my friends and I would pretend to be in the band too. Follow me, James would say.
So in New Orleans, music is really big over there, especially jazz music. So that's
Oh
part.
yeah, if you watched Soul before, you can know that jazz is a real
There you
inspiration.
go. Does soul happen in New Orleans? I don't know if soul happens in New Orleans. I've been there plenty of times. And now normally this time of the year would be Mardi Gras where they do all their parades and floats and stuff. So it's usually a big festival in New Orleans. But since COVID's happening, they're not having it like that. Oh, speaking
There's
of that,
one time every year that's more exciting than any other. Mardi Gras. Parades fill the streets and beaded necklaces are thrown through the air to the crowd. I loved the brass bands with their own trumpets, trombones, saxophones, and the biggest brass instrument of them all, the tuba, which rested over the musician's head like an elephant's trunk. Where you at? Where you at? The musicians would call. All day long, I could see brass bands parade by my house while my neighbors danced along. I loved these parades during Mardi Gras because they made everyone forget about their troubles for a little while. People didn't have a lot of money in Treme, but we always had a lot of music. I listened to all these sounds and mixed them together, just like how we make our food. We take one big pot and throw in sausage, crab, shrimp, chicken, vegetables, rice, whatever's in the kitchen, and stir it all together and let it cook. When it's done, it's the most delicious taste you've ever tried. We call it gumbo, and that's what I wanted my music to sound like. Different styles combined to create my own musical gumbo.
so he gets his inspiration from, I guess, where he's brought up and where he lives. So
His mom cooking.
yeah, his mom cooking, but his music is, I guess he's using a metaphor for what he wants his music to be like. Gumbo.
But first, I needed an instrument. The great thing about music is that you don't even need a real instrument to play. So my friends and I decided to make our own.
That is very true. If you go to New Orleans, you will see people on the streets that don't have like actual drums. They'll have like empty buckets flipped upside down, and they'll just be playing with drumsticks on them.
And then that's how they make money.
Yeah, that's how they make money. Maybe I can find something on YouTube real fast of that. But yeah, they'll have just like buckets, or they'll have, I don't know what else they may use, but maybe
They're
we can
called
find.
like street players.
Yeah,
and
street players, that's how they
they
make
can-
money. It's big.
They like play really good and practice every day to get money, to get food for the day.
We might have sounded different from the real brass bands, but we felt like the greatest musicians of Treme. We were making music, and that's all that mattered. Then one day I found a broken trombone that looked too beaten up to make music anymore. It didn't sound perfect, but finally, with a real instrument in my hand, I was ready to play. The next time the parade went by my house, I grabbed that trombone and headed out into the street. My brother James noticed me playing along and smiled proudly. "Trombone Shorty," he called out because the instrument was twice my size.
That's how he got his name, Trombone Shorty, because he had a trombone that was twice his size. That's interesting.
"Where you at?" From that day on, everyone called me Trombone Shorty. I took that trombone everywhere I went and never stopped playing. I was so small that sometimes I fell right over to the ground because it was so heavy. But I always got back up, and I learned to hold it up high. I listened to my brother play songs over and over, and I taught myself those songs too. I practiced day and night, and sometimes I fell asleep with my trombone in my hands. One day, my mom surprised me with tickets to the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, the best and biggest music festival in town. We went to see Bo Diddley, who my mom said was one of the most important musicians of all time. As I watched him on stage, I raised my trombone to my lips and started to play along. He stopped his band in the middle of the song and asked the crowd, "Who's that playing out there?" Everyone started pointing, but Bo Diddley couldn't see me because I was the smallest one in the place. So my mom held me up in the air and said, "That's my son, Trombone Shorty." "Well, Trombone Shorty, come on up here," Bo Diddley said. The crowd passed me overhead until I was standing on the stage next to Bo Diddley himself. I walked right up to the microphone and held my trombone high up in the air, ready to blow. "What do you want to play?" Bo Diddley asked. "Follow me," I said. After I played with Bo Diddley, I knew I was ready to have my own band. I got my friends together and we called ourselves the 5 o'clock band because that was the time we went out to play each day after finishing our homework. We played all around New Orleans. I practiced, and soon my brother James asked me to join his band. When people wondered who the kid in the band was, he'd proudly say, "That's my little brother, Trombone Shorty. Where you at?" And now I have my own band called Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue, named after a street in Treme. I've played all around the world, but I always come back to New Orleans. And when I'm home, I make sure to keep my eyes on the younger musicians in town and help them out, just like my brother did for me.
So why do you think he comes back to New Orleans? Even though he's probably not living in New Orleans anymore.
Probably
That's
just
his
to play
hometown?
for them. Maybe like let's just say once every year he just plays for them.
He plays for them, maybe? Yeah, or to, like he said, I think maybe to help younger musicians, maybe to be an inspiration to other musicians, maybe?
Today I play at the same New Orleans Jazz Festival where I once played with Bo Diddley. And when the performance ends, I lead a parade of musicians around, just like I used to do in the streets of Treme with my friends. "Where you at? Where you at?" I still keep my trombone in my hands and I will never let it go.
I'm curious to see what's his
Trombone Shorty.
I was gonna look up, let me see. Before we do our page, I wanted to look up.
Wait, like who he really is.
Yeah, I
Video.
was gonna look up a video to see who he is.
Yeah, and then we
What
can
was his
watch
band
it
called?
visit.
That was quick.
Trombone
That was a quick
Shorty.
book. Yeah, this one's
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes. Yeah,
Troy
it was like
Andrew.
5 minutes.
that was a Trombone Shorty.
There's such thing as a trombone shorty in hurricane season.
I don't know. Let's see if we can find him perform. Oh, this is actually him performing.
Wait, look.
Look, it's actually him performing. That's interesting.
I wonder if we can see his brother if it looks like him, but can we watch one?
It says and New Orleans Avenue.
Troy and
So how we know it's real? We just watch a short little piece of it. It's not what I expected.
in the I can't hear it that much.
It's so glitchy, I can't hear it.
Yeah, same. I can't hear it.
I think it's glitchy because you have too much applications.
It's so glitchy. Yeah, maybe it's
It's
glitchy and we
noises.
can't hear it because you have too many tabs open.
Yeah,
Well, I need all these tabs open. Let me see. Hold on. Let me close.
I can't hear a single thing. Can you hear it?
Hold on. Let me reshare again. Interesting. Share computer sound. This usually helps me.
Wait, can you hear it though? Or you
Hold
can't?
I can hear it now.
We come to bring the phone all the way from the great city of New Orleans.
He's gonna say where you at.
That was interesting. Very interesting.
It
All right.
sounds like
Yeah.
That's not what I expected.
That's not what I expected.
That's not what I expected. I expected more like, I guess, trombones and stuff like that. Let's do
Yeah,
page.
but it wasn't really. It was more like a rock.
Yeah,
Something.
kind of rock feel to it.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's not like a rock
Was
concert.
that their bass guitar or just a regular guitar? I didn't know what it was.
It kind of makes sense. It's like a mix of like rock and roll and jazz, because like it also says in the story, it's like he wanted to mix his music.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. He wanted to mix music.
All right, page. Oh yeah. So I guess good job making that connection. So that's why maybe it sounded like that.
Yeah,
Rock, jazz, and everything. Oh, I didn't think of that.
because it had like a bunch of like
Good point.
Yeah.
Right?
a bunch of like deep noises.
Yeah.
Because there was drums. I think it was a bass guitar. I don't know. I think there was another.
102.
Yeah, because it says in the story when it's done, I think it's the most delicious tasty ever tried. We call it gumbo, and that's like why I wanted my music to sound like different styles combined to create my own music. Gumbo.
What's the page?
Page 102. Let's go. Page 102.
That was pretty cool. So he did actually get successful when he messed with his music. He used different instruments and stuff.
To make it sound different and be like gumbo, because gumbo's got a lot of stuff in it. So page 102. Is everybody there?
Not gonna lie, but the gumbo looks really good.
102. Demonstrate the meaning or by completing the connection between the pairs of words that help you visualize the life events. Let's see, page 102. Are we there?
Is this the only page we have to do today?
I don't know. We may do one more. No, we may save it for later. All right. So it says, demonstrate the meanings of the words by completing these sentences. Make connections between the pair words that help you visualize the events described in Trombone Shorty. Who remembers what heritage and festival means? It says heritage and festival are connected because. Or if you have your vocabulary next to you, what does heritage mean? What does heritage mean? Who remembers what heritage means? None of y'all remember what heritage means?
I'm trying to look at it. Heritage is traditions,
Traditions? Okay, what about festival?
events.
So, yes. So how are they connected in the story? What do the people in New Orleans do? They celebrate their what?
They go to like
Their culture.
So they celebrate their heritage by what? With
With the festival.
yes, there you go. They celebrate with the music festival. They celebrate their heritage by attending music festivals or with a music.
They celebrate their culture by going to festivals.
They celebrate exactly. I had to give it. Yeah. Heritage. I will put their heritage with music festivals. Music festival. With music festivals.
Miss Fernandez, is it okay if I don't write for a little bit because I need to check? Miss Putnam texted me because of the book that wasn't working.
Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna have to catch up.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sharpen my pencil. I'll be right back.
Ay, ay, ay. So the next one is festival and performance are connected because Who gave a performance in the story besides Trombone Shorty? Oh, I guess he did. Didn't he? Y'all remember what a performance is? Remember what a performance is? Do y'all remember what a performance is? Y'all forgot what a performance is? Oh, our good ones are gone. What's a
Concert.
concert? And then a festival we said was what? What do we say? An event. So who gave a performance in the story? What was that man's name? Not Trump. Well, I guess Trombone Shorty did actually. Come on, how are they connected? Who gave a performance? Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Hey, I better wake up.
Shorty gave
What was the question?
Who gave a performance in the story? Say it again, Vida.
It said like Trombone Shorty gave a festival to his neighborhood.
But a
I don't.
event. A
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about because it's glitching and it's freezing in between you saying words.
Okay, I'm done testing. I'm done texting Miss Putnam.
Festival and performance are connected because Vida's on the right track. It's not that he gave a festival, but he gave a what? Not a festival, but he
Performance.
gave performance at a music festival, right?
Oh,
Yep.
yes, Trombone Shorty gave a performance at his festival.
I need to catch up.
Oops. Shorty, recapitalize that.
That's kind of like an uncommon name, like a nickname, Trombone.
For performance at a music festival. I wonder if Zoom's having problems. That's why a lot of you are glitching. Interesting.
Trombone. Shorty.
Daniel, are you getting these down?
The
Good.
name, I like that name, but I don't think it fits him now because he's
Bigger?
gotten taller.
Yeah, because he's taller. So imagine they call him Trombone Taller.
Trombone Biggie, maybe? Trombone Biggie?
Trombone Diggy. How about Shorty Trombone instead?
Performance.
So inspiration and create are connected because what does inspiration mean?
Inspiration is motivation.
Motivation? So where did he get motivation from?
My vocabulary words.
Oh, so where did he get motivation from? Not you. I know where you got it from. Where did he get motivation for to create his music? From where? Where did he grow up at? Where's that place? I guess.
New Orleans with a festival, and also he wanted his structure or kind of music to be mixed up like how mom used to cook. His mom used to cook.
So he got so Trombone Shorty used, I guess, where he grew up as his inspiration to create his music, right? Yes.
Trombone Shorty used his life as an inspiration. The things around him.
I'm so tired.
Use
Hmm.
as inspiration to create.
Why is his name Trombone Shorty?
We discussed that. Why is it Trombone Shorty? Because
He used to be he used to be small, and then the trombone is twice his size. That's what it said in the book.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah,
think it would be
a small voice.
I bet he's still alive right now.
I wrote an S instead of a Y.
I think it would be a shorty trombone instead.
I
Trombone
said
would be
that
tiny.
Shorty, like I thought it was gonna say trombone shorty. It
That sound like the trombone is short.
Mm.
Yeah, then the trombone's a shorty.
I don't know. Should we call him Shorty Trombone? I don't know, but he still has
Inspiration.
want to change, if he shows up at all.
Heritage and inspiration are connected because we kind of just answered this one too. I feel like we just answered this one too again.
Tradition
Heritage, traditions,
and inspiration is motivation.
so trombone shorty found. Inspiration is hometown's heritage. We kind of just answered that. His hometown gave him inspiration, or his well, we said his life, I guess.
His look.
This one says trombone shorty. Can y'all see that? Or do I need to move it? Trombone shorty found inspiration in his hometown heritage. Do you think his music would be different had he been raised somewhere else? Maybe?
I'm trying to write it in cursive, but it's taking us such a long time.
I'm trying to what?
I'm trying to write everything in cursive, but it's taking a while.
Okay, I'm done. I finished the page and I ripped it out.
Why?
So I can get it better. It's hard to like move the book and all that. It's too heavy. But I can still put it back in.
Not, I'm on the fourth one.
There. Okay, I finished the page.
I'm done.
So that for later, for a different day. Are y'all all done?
Nope.
Oh, I'm still doing it.
I'm just writing everything in cursive, but you can move it away because I only have 3 words left of this hometown sentence. Wait, how do you do a W in cursive?
Are we not done W in cursive? I don't think we have. I think it's just like that. Or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Let's move on to let's do page 112. Yesterday we were talking about, remember irregular verbs? I'm not going to make you, we'll fill in our journal tomorrow because we're running out of time this morning. We have art. Go to page 112. Or maybe we'll have 112. Page 112. 112. We were looking at irregular verbs yesterday. What is a verb? Who can tell me what a verb is first of all?
Verb is a word, is an action word.
It's something you do like ran, or run, speak, sleep, talk.
Right.
Right. Those are verbs. They're something you do. They're action words. Are y'all on page 112? Yes? Okay. And some of them are irregular. They don't follow the normal pattern of adding ed, like up here, right? Like picks, you just put picked. Walked, you add ed. Knows, we figured out yesterday, is new. Goes is went. These are irregular. Take is took, and then falls is fell. Who can give me an example? I need 2 examples of an irregular verb. Somebody tell me one. That was part of your homework.
Sleep and slept.
Sleep and slept. Y'all don't have to write this down. And so we got sleep and slept. Give me one more. It's another one. What's another example of an irregular one? Who remembers?
Writes and wrote?
Yes, that's one. I'm just writing these down. Right? I don't have to write it down. And wrote.
Throw and through.
Yeah, throw and through. Good job. So it says edit the draft to change the verbs from present tense to past tense and fix any misspelled high frequency words. Okay. Be sure to use the correct spelling for each regular verb, irregular, and high frequency. So let's see the first one. Trombone Shorty knows he wants to play in a band. Oh man. What's one mistake? And there's 2 mistakes in that sentence, I can tell you right now.
Knew he wanted?
Yeah, I knew he wanted. There we go. We don't say no. Knew. And then wanted. This is too easy. Wanted. Wanted. Daniel makes then.
Okay, we're gonna do the next one.
Let's see. He takes an old trombone and fixes it up. Oh man,
he took an old trombone and fixed it up.
Okay, you're forbidden from answering. He took an old trombone and fixed it up. Remember, your verbs have to agree. If they don't agree, then you're not going to have a proper English sentence. I'm like revising and editing. I'm going to read the next one, and y'all be looking for words that are wrong. It's like revising and editing almost. He and his friends go out in the street and town and play music for hours.
Take away the K on music.
Okay, that's one mistake. You're forbidden from answering now.
What?
Music. Okay. What else is wrong? He and his friends go out to the street in town and play music for hours.
Replace the A with an E in street.
Yep, that's one misspelled word wrong. Street. What else? What else? He and his friends what? Go? What's the past tense of go? What's the past?
Went.
Went. Come on, the rest of y'all. I hear Natalie. Went. That means play. It becomes what? Past tense as well. So what does play mean?
Played.
Played. Come on, the rest of y'all.
It seems like whenever me, Emma, and Anello are not here, there's no one to talk.
There's no one to talk to. All y'all take the same talk.
I would participate. I'm just focusing on writing everything.
That's what would happen if I did stations. That's part of the reason why I haven't done it either, because people don't like to participate. And it's really hard to do stations.
I can participate. I just focusing on my.
Oh, I know y'all do. I just don't want to waste that.
Just too focus on, maybe they're just too focused on doing stuff. Because look at Charles. He looks like he's trying hard.
That's not everybody. Let's see. Natalie, hold your answers.
Okay.
Charles in love with performing.
Fell. Trouble Shorty fell.
Fell. Good job. Emma, hold your answers.
Okay.
Well, Emma, here with me.
Everybody's in this together.
Shorty and his band go all over the whole world to perform.
Went.
Oh yeah, went. Good job, Daniel. Now we're getting them. Went. Don't be scared to answer because Natalie's answering. Just speak up.
And hole. It's the wrong hole. Hole is like the hole is like a little
That's
pit.
the hole in the ground, and the hole we're talking.
Yeah. Like put an H in front of hole.
W.
I know a W. A W. Yeah, W.
For y'all to have your stuff. Let me see. For y'all that got your new stuff. For y'all that have your picked up your new stuff, I need y'all to get your daily fix-it out of there.
No.
Okay, how do I find my daily fix-it?
Then your
Daily
New
fix-it.
stuff.
For you that got your new stuff, find your daily fix-it. It looks like this. It says,
Okay, I'll find my daily fix-it.
I think it's in your
almost
yellow
every
folder.
day we're gonna be
This
using.
is heavy.
We're gonna be using this almost every day, so I would keep it on top, or maybe place it inside the front of your book like this, because we're gonna be
Oh,
using
wait,
it every day. So
what?
find your
Wait,
daily
which one is it?
fix. Find the
Can we,
daily fix it. I'll tell you which daily fix it we're doing. If
can
I
we do
were
it
y'all,
on
are y'all
the
paying
computer?
attention? Are y'all paying attention? Look, I would put it inside my MyView because we're gonna do this almost every single day like this. So that you know where your daily fix is at. Just find the daily fix it packet in general.
Found the daily fix-it. Which?
I will tell y'all which one we're on.
Yeah,
Just find the daily fix it packet. It's with your new stuff.
Separators. Which separator is it behind? Like colored separators.
I have no clue. Find the,
Bella is a real rascal.
I don't know. Find the packet that says daily fix it.
Cats are little rascals.
And like I said, I would put that, your daily fix it, if you are paying attention, inside the front of your MyView books, because we're using this almost every single day. This is like your warm up for writing. Every single day you'll do 2. So around this time, or close to
Found it.
every single day, we're going to be doing 2 of these. So I would put it inside your MyView book, just like this, or your reading journal, where you know it's at, because we're going to be using it every single day. Don't just throw it somewhere when you get done with it. Put it somewhere or at the top or something of your packets. All of y'all found your daily fix it?
Yep.
Manella's looking, Vida has it. Natalie, I think we can start on the front. Start from the very beginning again.
I have my daily fix-it.
I'm trying to think if I want to start. Hold on, I think I have a daily fix it. We can start at the very beginning again. Or we've already done.
How come everything's all written?
Is what?
How come everything's written?
It was like I was just wanting to find the daily fix. Y'all found your daily fix-its? So I can move. I think we're on number 5, right? We're on page number 5, I believe.
I don't have them. What am I gonna do?
Okay. If you don't have it, you're following along with put it on class kit today. We're only gonna do we'll do 1, 2, maybe.
It's not in the chat.
And the ones that don't have it are going to be using annotate. If you don't have it, you're working with me right now. I didn't put it in there. But it's very important that you
Okay, so can I
Click
do
on 1, 2.
Can I do annotate?
hold on. Let me
I know what we can change it to.
hold on. Number 1, as we approached the waterfall, we slipped on the smooth rocks. Vida, what do you want to fix?
I know we can fix smooth to SOSMOO. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it.
Yeah, smooth. Good job. Smooth. My pen works.
And then we take out period because it's not a full sentence.
We get rid of that.
Can I change something?
Hold on, I'm finding the daily fix it right now.
Hold on, we'll give you the next one. That looks terrible. Like I said, I would keep this on top of that packet that you just received because we are doing this almost every single day now that most of you are getting your stuff. Oh my goodness, it just gets worse and worse every time. Hold on.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Thank goodness for this erasable.
Keep writing M's.
Peyton, I guess you can just follow along until you get your stuff. Are you going to be able to get your stuff today? Do you know, or?
Just do 1, 2.
Hold on. The rest of y'all, I know Mariah said she's picking it up later. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth, just stay on the Zoom. Just stay on the Zoom at 10 o'clock. Don't leave when I let them go to art. Stay on, okay? I think Miss Lowry's been coming in here, so just stay on here with me. I'll probably keep y'all a little after, actually. Just
We haven't seen Elizabeth in a while.
she was here yesterday. Remember, she left and then she came back in.
Yeah, but like her
face.
Like seeing, yeah.
You want to see her face, Elizabeth? I don't know why. I guess your face.
She's just real quiet.
She's always
doesn't have to. I'm just saying.
Right? She's always been quiet like that. I've only heard her, I think, talk like twice, maybe. So, probably works better in small group, which is why I want more people to work in small group with me. Oh, anyways, number 2. What amazing waterfall this is. This is kind of tricky.
Remove the question mark and replace it with a period or exclamation mark.
Yeah.
What an amazing waterfall this is. So what punctuation do I use about that?
The period.
Anything that's not a question mark.
Anything? I know it's
An
not.
exclamation mark?
Yes. What an amazing waterfall this is. I've got great emotion there. I'm like, what a great waterfall this is.
And what A?
Fix A into an and.
So make it and.
And
Lesson on articles. If a word behind it, this is an article.
it's always gonna have like an exclamation mark. It's talking about something like cool or happy, like, and like the word that makes me think it's an exclamation point because it says amazing.
Exactly. Quick lesson on articles. If a word,
Man, number 3 is kind of going to be hard.
articles, hold on. Articles are an, a, and the are articles. If a word starts with a vowel, so A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, you put an in front of that. So this would be an. An amazing waterfall this is. Let's look at number 3.
3 and 4.
Let's see if we can get through 3 and 4. So number 3, winters in the park can be cruel. Oh, cruel.
Cool.
Cruel.
Is it cool or cruel?
Cruel, like harsh. Cruel. How do you spell that? That one's a tough one.
C-R-U.
EWL.
Yeah, EWL.
There's no W. We are close though.
W, there's just an L.
There's just an L. What about this yesterday? Do y'all remember what we talked about this year? It's weird that we're talking about this and we talked about it
I
yesterday.
take out the S because there's not more than one winters.
Winters in the park can be cruel. What is this? What is this Winters telling us there? What is that apostrophe S?
More than one?
Just
That there's
Winters
more than
own
one.
something.
remove the apostrophe.
Winters own something. It means Winters own something.
Just remove the apostrophe.
Owning the park. Would that even be possible?
Yeah, it means Winter owns the park.
Yeah. So
Wait. What if there was someone named Winter and they own the park?
but we're not talking about. But do you need the apostrophe for Winters? You said it right earlier, Daniel.
Just remove the apostrophe.
Just to remove the apostrophe because we're talking about a lot of Winters. We're not talking about possession or anything. So
Yeah, we're not talking about someone named Winter.
yeah, we're not talking about Winters. That would be so. You just need S. Let's try to get this last one done before we go. So
I do not know where it is. I looked in my.
Okay, we'll have to find it. I want to go winter camping, but Dad says it's too. Oh, sweet Larry James.
Right, whenever you're gonna say it, someone left.
Uncapitalized dad, because it's not a
uncapitalized
person.
because it's not a person.
But I guess that's a trick one. That's a trick one, Dad. So that's
That is a person. It's just that it's not someone's name.
I guess that's not wrong there. Sweet Larry James, fanboy.
Put a comma behind the butt.
Behind the butt. Before the butt. It goes before. But you knew. There's one more. This one might be hard.
Jennifer Lowry? Jennifer Lowry joined.
Lowry. I'll put y'all in a breakout room. Whoa. Open all rooms. Emma.
It's time. It's time to go.
Hold on. Wait. I'll give you this one. We need an apostrophe right here because it is supposed to say it is. It's a contraction. Sorry. Okay. Y'all have art. I'm gonna put Miss Lowry and Elizabeth. I'm putting y'all in a breakout room. The rest of y'all have art. So let's see.
Bye, Miss Hernandez.
12:25. Got it? Peyton, be back at 12:25.
Okay, bye.
You can.
Bye here at 12:25. I'll be at art.
The rest of y'all go to art. Y'all need to be in art.